Somebody did you wrong in the past. They chose money over you. You were a truth teller and a truth seeker, and this person was shiesty, schemer, scammer, full of shit. Some of you, they maybe even into dark arts. That's very specific. That's not for everybody. But this person they just played around. They was playing games. But I'm telling you, the universe is about to give you options, baby. Because you're patient and you waited. You just didn't say, oh, I'm just going to marry somebody because I need to pay the rent. Oh, I'm just going to marry somebody. I need this electric bill paid. What the hell? I'm not just going to marry somebody because I want a nice house. I'm not going to just marry somebody because they got a big D or a good P. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. And so you did not. You dealt with this shadow. You dealt with the shadow work. When everybody else was doing things that weren't going to help them or serve them later in life, and it was going to come crashing down on them later, you said, no, I'm going to look you in the eye, devil. I'm going to look at my own shadows, right? I'm going to deal with them. But I'm not going to be doing the okie doke. I'm not. I'm going to make sure I'm stable. I have stability in my life. I'm going to wait patiently, no matter how long it takes. Maybe it won't come. Some of you were like, it ain't coming, but it is. Hey loves, I just want to give you a heads up. I just did your reading and it's very long, but there was something really fun at the end where I talk about the traits of your partner. So if you want to get to that, feel free to skip, or if you want to hit the speed, YouTube so graciously gave us a speed up button. So if you want to speed through this video, click that. I did not mean for it to get this long, but it was so much fun towards the end. I wanted to make sure you didn't miss it so that you can know about your new person that's coming in if that's something of interest to you. All right, so I'm going to shut up now. Bye-bye. Enjoy. What's up, my little Petunia Pop? How you doing? Welcome to Comfort and Cards. Let's go ahead and get you this answer that you're looking for you. Let's see what comes out. I'm looking for, okay. Universe. God. Okay, we like God. What's this calling me? Throat chakra. All right, so this is what I feel. Already right off top. God is answering us a prayer. They want me to tell you a specific prayer. Also a specific prayer of a loved one. Okay. Somebody was praying for you, baby. Somebody recognized you. This is a prayer, though, that you wanted to. And somebody, a mother or somebody close to you, an ancestor, someone passed on. This is someone who's passed on, though, I feel. An elder, or even like some of y'all said elder in passing that didn't even know you. That person who said one day, can I pray for you? And you let them pray for you. I'm also seeing something specifically, somebody at a grocery store checkout lane. Something is significant about that. Or even somebody you don't even know. I'm seeing an older white lady. Somebody just saw you in passing. It was like, I need to pray for them. Yeah, because they saw a single mother. They saw you with a single mother. And now I'm seeing a white lady praying over a black woman with children. She has a baby in hand and she has like 2 little ones. I see that as well. So this could be somebody just random. And that's just an example for somebody specific. But basically what I'm getting for everyone again, this is somebody, those scenarios on top of somebody just saw you, cared about you, prayed for you. Definitely single parent. I'm picking up that for sure. And then some of you just single. Somebody saw you struggling or changing a tire or something you had to do by yourself that was like, damn, why does that person have to do by that? Wow. Some good people in the world. Why do they have to do that by themselves? Why is that person having to walk with a backpack and a child? Or why is that person having to walk on a backpack on a hot ass day? Like, They don't have, you know what I mean? Some of you, they saw you in a uniform, walking, hot sun, or a cold day, snowy day. Somebody prayed for you, baby. Somebody prayed for you. And specifically, I do feel like this is somebody, triumph. You're about to receive whatever that prayer was, combined with what you were wanting in your life as well. So somebody, dang, I just lost it. Give me a second. See, universe, can you bring that back to me, please? Thank you. I definitely feel like this was somebody who was a baby boomer age. I do. Who was like, this person should not have a man. This is definitely somebody, I'm picking up with this one, but take it where it resonates, okay? This part I'm getting from someone, they should not have, they need a partner. They need a good partner in their life, a good man. Now, some of y'all may not even want that, but this is what this person wanted for you. And at some time, at some point in your life, you wanted it. But some of you, you've gotten so hard because life has beat the hell out of you. You've been so hard. You had to be so hard. You had to be strong all the time that you're like, well, shit, I know how to do it my damn self. Now I don't need nobody. But God says otherwise. God says otherwise. Yep. Movement, choices, decisions. I felt that. God's about to bring you somebody. And it's going to be more than one. Now, that doesn't mean they all are a good option. They're all a viable option. Doesn't mean that. What it does mean is you got options out here. Because I don't want to go out here and be telling you one thing and then somebody, you like, Journey, why in the world did you tell me this? I got this knucklehead over here because that's what you told me. Baby, use your own intuition. So somebody else feel, there was a gap. There was a gap in your heart. Somebody did you wrong, sweetheart. They did. Somebody did you wrong in the past. They chose money over you. You were a truth teller and a truth seeker, and this person was shiesty, schemer, scammer, full of shit. Some of you, they maybe even into dark arts. That's very specific. That's not for everybody. But this person they just played around. They was playing games. They was playing games. But I'm telling you, the universe is about to give you options, baby. Because you're patient and you waited. You just didn't say, oh, I'm just going to marry somebody because I need to pay the rent. Oh, I'm just going to marry somebody. I need this electric bill paid. What the hell? I'm not just going to marry somebody because I want a nice house. I'm not going to just marry somebody because they got a big D or a good pay. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. And so you did not. You dealt with this shadow. You dealt with this shadow work. When everybody else was doing things that weren't going to help them or serve them later in life, and it was going to come crashing down on them later, you said, no, I'm going to look you in the eye, devil. I'm going to look at my own shadows, right? I'm going to deal with them. But I'm not going to be doing the okie doke. I'm not. I'm going to make sure I'm stable. I have stability in my life. I'm going to wait patiently, no matter how long it takes. Maybe it won't come. Some of you were like, it ain't coming, but it is. It is. I just heard somebody's been watching you. Somebody's been watching you for a very long time. Not in a creepy way. I don't know how they're able to watch you, how they know you. I'm not sure. Could know you through a friend. Some of you, it's a co-worker as well. So let me change that could, because I just felt that. Some of you, it's somebody, a friend of a friend. You may not even be friends with that person anymore. Co-worker. Somebody your mom told you about before, you just kind of disregarded. Or dad, I'm getting as well. But your father liked this person because they knew they could take care of you. They were a handy person or something like that. I'm getting for somebody that's very specific. Make sure my cards aren't reversed. They sure look like it. No, they're not. A lot of these are. Give me a second, sweetheart, before I start pulling. I know life can't be all hunky-dory all the time. I get that. But life ain't bad all the time either. It's not. Somebody's like, yeah, it is. It's why am I sorry, camera moved on you. Get that balk. Fix that back. Okay. All right, my little petunia. What's this? The Empress. Ooh, look at you. Looking all attractive. You're ready. You're fertile myrtle, like we used to say. So be careful. You ain't trying to be prego. But I feel like for you, you ain't even been with nobody for a while. I feel like this is somebody you've been celibate for a minute. Some of you very sporadic. You're telling me very sporadic. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just having a little coffee. So I gotta wake up. Make sure I'm doing this right. This reading right, baby. All right, calm down. You're birthing something, baby. You're beautiful. Who you are? I just got chills when I said that. You are beautiful. Cause somebody, and that's what I feel. Somebody saw you like, you're beautiful. They better not have said that to you, but you know what I mean. Like they saw you, like what? And I'm also getting all grown up. Like look at this. Look at them now. They looking so good. They've always looked good, but they age better with time. Okay, baby, you like a fine wine. You get better with age. Quit that playing. Not no sticky cheese. Okay? Fine wine. Tell me more about this person. Who we bringing in? Hey, mama and papa, who we bringing in? That's how country is in. I'm living in so many places. Okay. Some of you, this is somebody that wanted to give you an offer in the past and they did not. Why? They were just coming out of something ugly. They were just coming out of a nightmare and had a lot of insecurities, I'm getting. So this is somebody definitely wanted to give you an offer and they were about ready to. Some of you don't, I'm wondering, I feel like this is very specific, okay? Don't take it with resonates, but this is getting, I feel that in my soul. Somebody did witchcraft on your connection. But that's okay. I'm going to tell you why. Like, what do you mean? Because this person was coming out of something really bad, something detrimental. So it would not have been a good time. So somebody actually did you a favor, Buki. Let me see the rest of y'all. Who's coming in? They're doing good now. They're telling me. Your person is saying, I'm doing good now. That's good. They also are getting paid very well. They got a good job. Not swords. Not a wand, excuse me. Somebody here, it could be, yeah. Somebody here is dealing with something legal. There's somebody here who's coming in who's currently dealing with something legal, though. They're going through some type of battle, divorce, or there's their ex, their wife that they're trying to make an ex is still hanging on. Some of you, they've already made them an ex is what I feel, and they're still hanging on. They are in some type of court situation with the Emperor, meaning for me, because the justice is not here, but the Emperor is, meaning that a lot of times divorces and things, you know what I mean, can take place outside of court. It's not in a court. It's like in those rooms. That's what I'm getting with this. So I do feel like somebody here is trying to, they're trying to get out of something. They're in the brink of getting out of it, but they're still kind of in it. Yeah. Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like there's some type of divorce happening here. Yeah. This person, they're ready to get out that bullshit. They're ready to get out that bullshit. But I feel like whoever you are, this is what I'm getting downloaded. This is not the right time anyway. They're coming though. Because there's something you still have to handle yourself. Something on your end, and not a bad way. Nothing to do with you. It's just the way the universe is moving at this time. Something in your life is still being settled. So I feel like the only reason we're having this conversation is because to get you prepared. For you to get prepared to be like, okay, somebody's coming. All right. To let your guard, and yeah, they're telling me, the guides, mine and yours, are saying to let your guard down. Let your guard down so this person can come in. But listen, again, trust your own intuition. You will know, sweetheart, you're going to know. All right? Use your intuition. Let your guard down. Just work on, like, maybe, because some of you could even, and I'm not a counselor, please see the disclaimers below, but some of us, myself included, okay, I'm going to throw myself under the bus too. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to see a counselor or a coach to deal with how to get back out there in connections when you've been alone so long, when you've not been in a, I mean, let's be real, dating is different these days. Relationships are different these days. It's strange, right? And I'll never forget what my son told me years ago, and it was so true. I hope I say it right. Basically, he was saying that, Mom, he stopped online dating a long time ago. He's not for that. He thinks it's terrible. He thinks it's just stupid. It shouldn't even be a thing. He's like, when you meet somebody, you need to meet them face to face. Meet them in person. Meet them in an outing or something that, get out there and meet people, do things, get active. And I 100% agree with him. He was like, now I'm not saying you can't meet anybody online. I'm not saying that. But the majority of the time, that is the best way to do it. Unless you're like, it is. It is. Even in a foreign country, go over there and go see what it's like. Because sometimes the culture is so different. You don't know. So basically what he was saying is, when people are online, they're showing their best self. They're showing a part of them that isn't really real. You're acting. And he's like, I want to see you behind the screen. I want to see you face to face. I want to feel your energy. I don't want this. And he's right. And let me tell you a quick story. I have met so many people, and these are women, friends of mine in the work world, right? I remember this lady telling me, and this was years ago, and I was hearing it so much, man. Where they would they wouldn't tell me, but I could tell the pattern. They would it was like repeated, what's the word for it? Recycled dating or something. Like they would put on this image like, yeah, and I want to meet you. They never meet the person. They never go meet them. They drag it out. And when it's time to meet, they don't. What? It was the weirdest thing. And then there was some, they were like, finally when they meet, they instantly sleep with the person. It's like, what? Like, you don't even know this person. You just know them online. So I don't know why that's coming up. Oh yeah, because I was like, I just wanted to share that. So just know that and be careful of that. And just be cautious, be careful, use wisdom. Talk to ChatGPT or whoever AI out there that can help you how to date properly. Okay? Because it's scary out there and you want to be safe. I don't even know how the hell I got here. But anyway, somebody here is coming into your life who is going to be, they've gone through something. They're just not getting out of something. And there's something still you need to clear up in your life. And I was saying about how it's okay if you want to start reading books about it. How to open yourself back up to a relationship, how to be softer, how to, all kinds of stuff. How to understand conversations with men, conversations with women. What areas could you need some work in? You could see a counselor, read some books. So the universe is just saying, get ready, prep, baby, because they're coming. They're coming. Like, I still heard that prayer. You may have not forgot about it, but I didn't forget you, baby. I did not forget about you at all. I just knew there were some things that you needed to learn and work out, and that your person needed to learn and work out. And I knew there would be a day when I would get you that right person. They're coming. All right, I just heard somebody hollering. Okay, somebody is wanting to know why they feel like you feel like, okay, somebody specific, you feel like you're not at childbearing age anymore. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. I don't know how old you are, ma'am. But I know a woman that I worked with, and we were working at OBGYN some years ago. And I remember her telling me she planned to have her child at 45. She knew what her career was. She knew what she wanted to do. Again, she was an OBGYN doctor. And she's like, yeah, I planned it at 45. And she has no regrets. Loves her child. Had a beautiful child. And again, no regrets. She didn't even have to do in vitro. She just knew that that's the way I was going to do it, and that's the way I did it. If she had to, I guess she would have done it. But she had natural birth too. So I'm just saying that to say, like, who's to say when you can and cannot have a child? Janet Jackson just had a child. Ain't Janet Jackson, that lady, like, old as hell. How old is she? Let me see. She's a little bit older than me, and I think she had that child, I think when she was 50, something like that. 50, in her 50s. I mean, talk with your doctor, see what you can do, get your body in shape, take care of yourself, start eating right. The body never told you couldn't have no child. You did. Society said it. Even if your doctor tells you, go get a second opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's go further. You can adopt a child. There's so many children around the world that want to be adopted. There really are. And if that's, if that's not your thing, start a school. Start a daycare. I mean, there's so many ways. Listen, let me share a story with you. And I'm done. I keep sharing stories. But somebody needs to hear this. I remember listening to a girl on TikTok, and man, she made so much sense because it was so true. So true. I was like, finally, somebody gets it. I think she was like a Gen Z, somewhere Gen Z, millennial, somewhere in there. And she was just saying how everybody should have kids. And I agree. Everybody shouldn't have kids. Everybody doesn't have to have children. Who cares? What's the big deal? Because number one is people end up having these children and they want to mold this child to be the way they want them to be, or they think their child is going to be what they expect them to be, but that child may not want to be anything like that and may not like you in the end. She said that, and I was like, that's so true. Now, there's so many parents out here, their children can't stand them or they can't stand their children. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And I remember there was moments with my own children, I'd be like, whose child are you? Who are you? Because I don't even like you right now. I love you, but I don't like you. And that's a real thing. And there are people who, when they don't like their kids anymore, they just walk out, they leave them. They don't care. They don't take care of them anymore. So basically what I'm trying to say is, it ain't all that it's cracked up to be. You feel like there was somebody you wanted to build a legacy, you wanted to build a family, you wanted this and this and that. But did you? Did you? Maybe your intuition knew something. Your higher self knew something that maybe you didn't know. Maybe you're just believing something that society told you to believe. I'm trying to tell you. Now listen, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to shut up. I love my children. And I tell them every day. And I tell them they are my favorite children. Because I don't do favorites. But they're my favorite children. You hear me? You're my favorite son. You're my favorite daughter. I only got 2. And if I could have done it again. Real talk. I wouldn't have did it this way. They wouldn't be here. And I love my children very much. Very, very, very much. But because of the person I am today and what I know now, and mind you, I was where you were. Somebody's like, oh, that's because you got children. No, baby, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if I knew what I knew today, there'd be no children here. There probably wouldn't be any. Or I would have just started a school. If I had all the wisdom I have today, I would have just started a school in a foreign country or something like that, because it's cheaper. Some of y'all, why not America? It's expensive to do anything here. Anything you try to do, they give you a headache. Property taxes, this, that, and the other. Get out of here. I'll go to another country, start a whole freaking school. I have all the children I want. You know what I'm saying? Or if I had to do it in America, start a daycare. Them children grow up and they are gone. They go back to their real parents. Real talk. Hear me when I'm talking to you. So don't be, listen, sometimes we think we missed out on something, and baby, you just, what's the word they use? You dodged the bullet. There's a better one. Rejection is God's protection. Do you hear me? You know how many people out here got children, but they really ain't parents? I'm not saying that's you, but I'm telling you, it's not all that it is cracked up to be. It's not. Ask some real parents. If you think I'm lying, talk to some parents. Talk to some parents and get their perspectives. And ask them, no, I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the real truth. Like, because I'm thinking about having XYZ. Or I'm thinking about adopting. Or I'm thinking about doing a beach or whatever. And ask. Ask at least, I say ask 10 parents. They'll be willing to tell you. Tell me what you get. I'm telling you, it's not all it's cracked up to be, sweetheart. With the 7 of Wands, I swear you dodged a bullet. I swear you did. I swear, whoever you are. And okay, and it's the last thing. I know some of you are like, we already know this journey, but this is for somebody. I gotta get it out. I don't care if it's one person you shut off 10 minutes ago. I don't give a damn. This person did. I'm a healer, and this is what I do. All right. Now I forgot. Goddamn retrograde got me. This perfect retrograde got me. But anyway, I just want to say, sweetheart, it's not. It's more. It's not what you think. You're not missing anything. You've actually gained. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you about how people have these children and then you can't afford them. There's college, there's field trips, there's this, that, and the other. And then those of you who can afford the children, I'm telling you, it's not all cracked up. Have you seen children who have turned on their parents and took them out? I mean, let's just be real. It's not dress up a dolly. I dress up the child. They can be what I want. It'll be a basketball. There'll be all these things I want them to be. Wrong. That children, so you should be teaching that children where I want you to be what you want to be. Whatever you are, I'll support you. If they want to be a garbage person, I support you. You want to dig ditches, I support you. But somebody don't like that. You know what I mean? It's like, why do they want to do that? I mean, I did all this. I put them through college, and now they decide they want to, I don't know, they want to, what's something that you put them all through college, and now they decide they want to go do something entirely different. They're like, they want to be a grocery store clerk. What if they wanted to? How would you feel about that? That's a real parent. That's real parenting. That's real parenting. And a lot of parents ain't out here being real parents. Just saying. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Why is this card calling me? 3 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so somebody, you feel like, yeah, your future was taken from you. Don't let the devil fool you. Don't let the devil play with you like that. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it, okay? Yeah, feel like you were cheated out of a connection. Feel like you were cheated out of your future. You were not. Don't let the devil steal that from you, sweetheart. I need you to take your life now. You have the freedom to do whatever you wanted. So many parents, I did this too. That's what I wanted to tell you. Wrap themselves up in their child's life and lose themselves And then when the child is gone, it's like, well, who am I? And then they're trying to be a helicopter parent. They're trying to control their lives from there. And then they end up breaking up. They don't get along with the parents anymore because the parent wants to continue to coddle because they don't know who the hell they are because they lost all of that. Listen to me. This is real talk. That's what I wanted to tell you. All right. Okay, my love. That was very long. It went right. There's a new beginning coming in. You got new love coming in. A new beginning, new love. Some of you will have a new baby. Some of you will have a new baby. And it's all good because you're in the right connection and it's the right time. It's okay. There's some spirit babies that want to come out here. What's this call me? There's some spirit babies. Yeah, the Hermit card. There's some spirit babies that want to come out. Many of you are getting rid of some snakes right now. So I don't see this person rolling in right now. They could be. Let me tell you what I'm getting. Some of you, this person is rolling in now. Because some of you, they have news to tell you. You may not even know this person, but they know you. Could be something legal. Others of you, this person's in the preparations of coming. And the universe, God, source, he, she, it, mama, papa, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, whoever you believe in, is wanting you to go ahead and get prepared. Go ahead and prepare, heal your heart. So this person can come in and you can have a good relationship, have a proper relationship because you've done the work. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I've been by myself a long time. I don't know what it's like to have a woman around, or I don't know what it's like to have a man around. But what do you do with that? Right? It's okay. Get yourself some books, get yourself a coach, get yourself a therapist. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? I'm talking to myself too, shit. I remember it's been a minute. And I've been satisfied. I ain't gonna lie, it's been cool. I've been enjoying my life. Do you hear me? Again, if I knew what I know now, shit, them children won't be, them damn kids won't be here. Let me stop. I want it. It's just the truth. But I love them. I adore my babies. I do. Let's see who could be coming in. Let's have some fun. Let's see who this could be coming in. Who's this person that could be coming in? Ooh, you know what? Let's look at their traits too. All right. Some of you have a Taurus coming in, a Sagittarius coming in. Ooh, double on the Taurus. A Pisces coming in. What's the traits on this Taurus? Ooh, this Taurus likes to stay active, which is interesting. This Taurus does not like to be bored. They could have some fire in their activities chart. They like to do things, but they also like to rest. They're the type who, this person is Taurus that's coming in for some of you. They like to be out and about. And this way they like to be out and about, but they want to come home and relax. They want to be with the one they love. They want to cuddle. They rather be home more than out. They're the type of person, once they've been out, they need to recoup for a few days. I'm seeing something about a Renaissance festival. So this person may like the Renaissance festival or things like that. They may be into medieval things like that. Could be a hunter as well, some of you, or very outdoors. They're a hunter, outdoorsy person. I'm getting strong, like this is a manly man, but they're also kind. They have a sensitive heart, and they don't like to be overstimulated. They don't like that. So they need time to recuperate. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they need time to recuperate. It really drains them. They're not the type, if you think you're going to travel here and there and there and there and there and there and there, they can't do all that at once. They have to okay, I did that. Now I need to just sit in for a day or two. Or let's say, for example, you guys go to, I don't know, you fly to Italy. Okay, so maybe you're going to fly to Italy, somebody. And the flight was long. You were around all those people, all the people in the flight. You do a little bit of activity. You go out to dinner or whatever. This person wants to rest. I'm jet lagged. I'm getting this person. I'm jet lagged. This is what they're saying in this conversation. You two are at dinner right now. I'm jet lagged. I need to go lay down. How cute. I need to go lay down. I need some time to rest. Give me a day or two. Let's just stay around the hotel. This is what this person's saying. Let's stay around the hotel. Let's just go to the pool. Let's see what the hotel has to offer. So that's what they do. And then it's like, okay, I've had that for 24 hours or 48 hours. Now I can do X, Y, Z. And really get into that. But because they really get into it. They really feel the energy. They really feel the culture, the people. They may even be like, they're the type. This is a really cool person. I like them. They're the type that will go into like maybe a little shop and say, hey, how did your shop get started? What is the history behind this shop? Like that kind of thing. Ooh, I like them. That's fun. Can I travel with y'all? That's cool. All right, let's see. Tell me about the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius likes to do things in groups. They like groups things sometimes. This particular Sagittarius will hang out with the group. Yeah, now they're showing me somebody. I'm seeing Egypt. And I'm seeing a tour. This person's on an Egypt tour. They like that. But then, they can get overstimulated. This person can overstimulate themselves. Also, like to spend when they travel. They like to help businesses, I'm hearing. Better business bureau. So maybe they like to let Better Business Bureau know what a great business somebody is. They're that type that does like surveys, things like reviews. This Sagittarius, this particular Sagittarius style person, they like to reminisce. They like to make good memories as well. They like to make good memories. Yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, yeah, they like to make good memories. They do. But be careful, they can get overstimulated. So there may be some times when you'll be like, okay, sweetheart, listen. I can tell you getting a little tired. Let's just go chill for a little bit. You could be an earth sign being with a fire sign is what I'm getting here. But yeah, they tend to get a little overstimulated. They did a little too much. Because they like to see it all. But they're not crazy or anything like that. They do things with balance. Wow, this video is going really long. Okay, but yeah, they're cool though. They're not careless or anything like that. I feel like you're the earth sign who comes in and says, okay, sweetheart, I see you're getting a little overstimulated. Let's just go back and chill for a little bit. They're not gonna argue with you. They'll be like, yeah, you're right. You always know me so well. You know me so well, Taurus. Could be. You know me so well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know me so well. Let's just go. That's cute. Tell me a little bit about the Pisces. This is fun. I never did it this way. All right. Pisces likes to work hard. This Pisces is a very hard worker. But they also like to rest as well. Sometimes they can overdo it. They may like to take naps a lot. I'm getting that. Naps a lot, sleep a lot. This person, they could be very spiritual as well. You know what? Pisces can be intuitive. They are. That's right. They are. They're Neptune. So this person can be very intuitive, very spiritual. I'm hearing grounded though. Hard worker. This card has called me. Oh yeah, they love to win. They're competitive. They won't be competitive with you. No weird shit or anything like that. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Or you could be a Scorpio meeting a Pisces. This could be that too. But they're a lot of fun. They like to win. They like games. They like challenges. They like that. All right. Anybody else that can pick up? I'm going to leave it here because this reading is getting so long. If you want me to see me do a reading like this again, where I talk about your person and their traits, put in the comments, because that was a lot of fun to me, but it might be, but I don't need that shit. That wasn't fun to me. Okay, Jordan, no, don't do that again. If you want to see me do that again, please let me know. I apologize that it came so towards the end of the reading. I know your time is precious and valuable, so I do appreciate it. I appreciate you even allowing me in your energy, number one, because your energy is precious, baby. So I'm gonna end it here. This was so much fun. I'm out. Love to see your partners. Love to one day hear about your partners. readinglifejourney at gmail.com. Whenever this happens, if I'm still around, let me know. Invite me to the wedding. Would love to see. And those of you, because somebody's having a child, I can hear it. Somebody's gonna have a baby, some children. Let me know about it. I would love to hear it. I appreciate you, sweethearts. Peace, health, and harmony. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm here on Fridays.